Yes, if you think we should control our borders, you are, by the definition of the Prime Minister and his cabinet, all racists.
Keir Starmer has once again revealed his true colours as a globalist sellout, openly smearing the British public as racists for the simple, sovereign desire to control their own borders. This is the ultimate betrayal from a career politician who was elected by the British people.
I used to think the Prime Minister was a decent man, somebody that I could talk to and chat to. We might disagree on worldview, but I thought he was a profoundly decent human being. I am completely shocked at his behaviour. I hope when he wakes up tomorrow morning, he feels ashamed of what he has done.
Keir Starmer is not a leader for Britain, but a puppet for the globalist elite eager to turn on his own people. Here's proof.
If you say they should now be deported, then mark my words, we will fight you with everything we have, because you are the enemy of national renewal.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is why reform is winning. Instead of addressing the people's concerns, Keir Starmer labels them as enemies of national renewal. On the other hand, Nigel Farage has already laid out a comprehensive plan to tackle illegal migration and other concerns.
What I've learnt this week is that the government are incapable of beating us on our arguments. And as a result, the Prime Minister has decided to descend into the gutter and all of his cabinet with him. Let us be clear. Reform want illegal migrants deported from our country. And as I speak, a further 400 have crossed the English Channel today. Reform want the benefit system to be for UK citizens, for British citizens only, not for foreign-born nationals. Reform want foreign criminals removed from our country ASAP. Labour says these policies are racist and immoral, and by implication, reform supporters, reform voters, reform sympathisers are racist too.
Keir Starmer promised to tackle illegal migration during his campaign. Now he has switched up completely. That's why he's so unpopular. He has no big ideas of his own to win people back, so his only move is to point at Nigel Farage and shout, "Bad guy." He's not trying to sell you a better future. He's just hoping you'll be scared of the other option.
This is a desperate last throw of the dice from a Prime Minister who's in deep trouble, a Prime Minister who can't even command the support of half of his own party. But I'm sorry to say, I now believe that he is unfit to be the Prime Minister of our country.
And you can see the same panic setting in. The Labour conference this year was pathetic. No actual policy laid out, just warnings about Nigel Farage. It's the exact same playbook the Democrats ran against Trump. Spend all your time calling the other guy a threat to democracy instead of giving people a real reason to vote for you. And we all remember how that turned out. They're so busy trying to make Farage the villain, they're forgetting to give people a hero to believe in.
It's been an extraordinary conference. I've been watching party conferences for half a century. Never before have I seen one name so dominate a conference. And the remarkable thing is, it's somebody that isn't even a member of the Labour Party. Yes, it's me, Nigel Farage.
So this is what it comes down to. At a Labour conference defined more by its empty seats than its big ideas, the main event wasn't a plan for the future. It was a series of scathing personal attacks on one man, Keir Starmer, a politician who has reversed his position on virtually every principle he once held, now positions himself as the arbiter of patriotism, declaring that Farage doesn't love this country. It's the most transparent kind of politics, the politics of a man with nothing positive left to offer. Unable to inspire and unable to defend his own hollow platform, his only remaining strategy is to try to villainize his opponent. And this is Nigel Farage's response.
Starmer says, I don't like or love this country. Well, let me say this. For 30 years, I've fought for British sovereignty. I've fought for us to be a self-governing nation. Why? Because I always believed the best people to govern Britain were the British people themselves. And him, well, he of course didn't like the vote. The greatest result, the biggest democratic mandate ever given in this country, when in 2016 we voted Brexit. Now, he spent the next few years trying to overturn that result. He doesn't believe we should govern ourselves. He's happy, be it Brussels, be it the UN, be it a series of foreign courts. He's happy for us to be governed from there. He does not believe in Britain. He does not believe in the Britain that most of you out there believe in.
What do you think of Keir Starmer and his Labour government? Let us know in the comments below. Like and subscribe to help us spread the message.